Hey, it's Mark again. So when we're choosing the product range, I really want to make sure that your product is congruent, which means everything kind of matches. You're talking the same language and styles and textures and shooting and all that type of thing. So it looks like the product range was meant to be together in the first place. Now you've seen videos of, I've got like 80 items of video and I've got so much product, and I do not recommend you have as much product as me, and if you do, you have a product problem. But what I recommend you do, you have your staples. You need to have your products, which you have your must do products. So this video is all about your product range if you were like a natural photographer. If you want something a little bit more earthy, a little bit more down to earth, you're shooting in outdoors where there's greens and trees and beaches, and you've got your newborns and it's all very earthy, fine art materials, this is a kind of product range that I would recommend. Let's start on again with your sheet, the wall art. I would go a canvas with a boxed frame as well. So your wall art is a canvas as your standard, and your premium is your boxed frame. I would then also choose your wood prints because it really goes really well with that earthy feel. And then on top of that, one of the other products that I would choose for your wall art is your standard frame. Now with the frame that I've got here, it's a white glossy frame. I would choose an oak frame or a little bit more earthier to go with the style of photography that we're trying to get across. I would also do, as the standard frame is the traditional frame, I would also do your premium frame with the torn edge on the side, again with an oak, would look absolutely stunning. These two that I just showed are way out of place, but the product is what I'm trying to show, not the images. So your wall art, you've got your canvas and you've got your boxed canvas. Your frame, you've got your traditional frame and your torn edge frame, and then your wood prints. So really, you've just got canvas, wood prints, and frame. It's just that canvas and frame have two different options, if you get the idea. Then you get into your albums. What I've decided to do is to get the Be Pro album, which is the espresso album, because I love the cost of it. The cost is nice and low, and it can look really beautiful with the parent album that gets included. But what I am going to do, I'm going to add the Favela from Graphy Studio, because I want something that my clients will really kind of wow with. And this is going to be priced the same, which is around that $2,000 to $3,000 mark for the album. And they can choose whether they want the single images in the album or they want the story of the album. And you can see those albums in examples a little bit further down the track. Now, so that's my nice album. My basic album is going to be this little guy here, where the basic album is going to be as simple as a DIY slip-in album, which I'm going to keep it as nice and simplified. All right. Then we're going to the boxes. I've decided to go a simple box for the print only box, which is the basic box. And then the nice box is the one from Soldex. That one's from the Photographer's Toolbox. The one from Soldex, because I wanted something a little bit earthier as well. Then you've got your desktop art. Your desktop art, I'm going to go with the stone tiles because I want that earthy feeling as well. And then we're going to go the wood block from Soldex because I want to be able to present the mats in a way that also fits that earthy kind of feel. And then the frames I'm going to choose are from Soldex as well, because again, I'm looking for that more earthy, textured, natural feeling. So that would be the product range for my studio if I had a studio looking for an earthy kind of feel. Then you've got the envelopes, but if you're not fussed on the envelopes, get rid of the envelopes. The staple that you definitely need is you need your print with a basic box, basic album, nice box, nice album, and then a collection of wall art. That's what I would choose as your natural photography product kind of range. Now I want you to look at the tones and colors that we have here. It's all very earthy. So what you put out is what you get. So if you shoot in this particular style, it's going to work extremely well for you to have that earthier product. But that's all the product range that I would choose. I wouldn't add anything else to that. Confused mind says no, so keep it really simplified. See you soon. Bye-bye.